Hey Pisces, it's Lisa. Here is your March 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading, so if you'd like a personal reading, all my information is in the description box below. Okay, so let's see what March holds for you. I'm also holding another contest in March. If you would like to win a reading with me, you could just subscribe and leave a comment on one of the videos and I will enter you in the draw. I'll be drawing it at the end of the month. And then if you're the lucky winner, I'll be letting you know. Okay, so let's see what the overall message for March is for you Pisces. And it is the Knight of Swords, which is all about things moving forward fast. It is a bit about, not getting distracted with all the stuff around you, just kind of be focused and go for it. The challenge that you have for March is the King of Pentacles, setting goals and having resolute action, not getting distracted again, but moving towards your goals. What you don't see coming this month is the Magician, which is having all the tools you need to get your goals. And where they want you to focus is on shining, the Queen of Wands. Very interesting, Pisces. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is all about moving forward fast, charging forward. It is a bit about like being the eye of a storm, chaos all around you and stuff happening out in the world and people trying to pull you, off your path. And it's like, you know what? I just got to focus. I got to do my stuff and I'm going to do it. One way or another in March, I'm going to get it done, or I'm at least going to make things happen. So it's about doing that. And the funny thing is the challenge is the opposite. So the challenge is setting the goals and doing it will be the challenge. So this is like, no, don't get distracted, do it. So let's get some clarity on that, Pisces. So this is saying that you might need help, or you may need have people around you that are trying to mentor you or guide you to do this. You need to take their advice and go for it. Like, let them help you. It can be a professional or it could be a family member or friend. You are earning your success. So it's like no one's going to hand it to you. You've got to do it. So put your head down, focus, and go for it. And you have to earn it. It is... And you are doing it. You just need to do it. The Three of Hearts is all about, heartache leads to new beginnings. It is that you've gone through some stuff and that heartache has pushed you forward, or you're going through it right now, but it's creating this drive and desire to have this new beginning. So take that energy, be grateful for that heartache, and because it's pushing you to where you need to go. And then this card is all about taking your blindfold off and seeing what's right in front of you. So you're charging forward saying, I'm going to make this happen. And there's like, oh, it's right there. So remember to not be so hyper-focused that you miss what you're looking for. Okay, so that's great advice for the month. And the challenge you face for the month is the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles, all about, setting those goals and having resolute action to make them happen. It's kind of like, I don't care if it takes a month, a year, 6 years, whatever it is, one way or another, I'm going to achieve this, right? Whatever this goal is in whatever area of your life it is. And you can have multiple goals in multiple areas of your life. But it is about having that resolute action. So that is your challenge, is sticking to it and having the resolute action and saying, I am doing this. So you can do it. I know you can do it, Pisces. Okay, so let's get some clarity. It is about, you got to move forward. It's worth it. If you move forward, you're moving towards your success. Like, because sometimes we talk ourselves out of doing what we want to do because we're like, well, I've tried that before. Is it really going to happen? Right? And this is like, yes, if you do it, if you move forward, if you don't let this stop you and you have resolute action and you do it, it pays off. Okay, and then it's, this is about stress and worry and getting distracted about everything going on and like, oh my God, what if? And look what's happening over there and what's the future hold and what's the economy, and all these stresses and worries are just what I would call your shadow side, the devil on your shoulder trying to talk you out of moving in the direction you're supposed to go in. So you need to stop listening to that and you need to do it. Don't let this stop you from having resolute action. Like, again, is it worth it? I've tried it before, all of that kind of stuff. Okay. This is basically just accept certain things that have happened or are happening, or a situation, or accept the way you are. Like, I suck at that and I am not listening to that, so I got to push through this. And that gives you a new perspective, right? So you get this new perspective and go, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to step back, look at this, and I'm going to do this. And then it's about focusing and getting it done. You can, be hopeful for what the future brings. Look at what the possibilities are, but ultimately you need to be focused on the present, on the now, and go, okay, this is what I have to do today. This is the step I have to take today, whether I want to or not. I have to do this, and then that's going to take me to the next step, and then the next step. And then before you know it, you're moving, and you're moving forward. So don't let the fear and doubt and all of the stress and worries talk you out of it. Just focus and take those baby steps. And that is resolute action, okay? So don't let this stop you this month. Be this, don't get distracted, because this is going to distract you. What you don't see coming in is connecting to all your tools that you have inside of you. And this card does talk about heaven and earth. So you are connected to the heaven and earth, the universe and the earth. And it's intuition. It's everything you need to move forward. So it's kind of like you're used to, you set goals and you don't have resolute action, or you think you do, but then, and again, this is kind of the time of year where we have, set New Year's resolutions in January and we start to do it. And then February it starts to fade away. And then by March, we're like, yeah, whatever. So they're saying, no, get back on that horse, literally, and go for it. And, don't let, I don't want to say failures, but don't let being, letting them go stop you to have to reset you. And this is all about, you kind of surprise yourself that wow, I do have the willpower. I do have the ability to do that. I did learn that. I did push through that. And it's kind of like, wow, I'm like surprised myself that I have all these, that I'm capable of doing all of this. Okay, so let's get some clarity. This is focusing on gratitude. So part of realizing the tools you have is being grateful for what you already have, that your cup runs over with tons of good stuff. So instead of focusing on what you don't have or what's not working out, you focus on what you do have. When this card comes up, I often tell my clients to start a gratitude journal, do it daily. When you start your day, write down 3 to 5 things, excuse me, that you are grateful for, your cup of coffee, your tea, whatever it is, to big things. And that sets the energy for the day. You put that energy out to the universe and you get more things to be grateful for. And it stops the distractions, because instead of focusing on all these distractions or people trying to pull you off with drama and whatever, you're like, yeah, well, I've got all this stuff, so I'm good, right? So again, they're talking about focus. Just, you had that card here, which is all about just focus on the now. Don't focus on the future and what, you're afraid of could happen, should happen. Just focus on what's right in front of you and do that. And then let's see some more clarification. With this, you'll get a creative new beginning. Creativity to spirit is about what's fulfilling. So a fulfilling new beginning for you. And having a new perspective is definitely a new beginning, whether it's you're still at the same job or doing the same thing, but it's a different perspective. So it's like a whole new phase, or it could be literally a whole new beginning. Wow. And then you get the sun. The sun is one of the top cards in the tarot deck. Happiness, fulfillment, joy. The good thing about the sun is like we can attain a lot of success and still be like, man, I'm not happy. Where this is like you get your successes, you start to, get more and more success, and you are fulfilled and happy, and it's like, oh my God, I'm so grateful. This is exactly what I want to happen, and I love where I am now. So it's a really good card. It's about joy and happiness. Okay, so the last card where they want you to focus, Pisces, for this month is the Queen of Wands, which is all about you shining, not hiding back behind other people. It's about you coming center stage, being 100% authentically yourself, not dimming your light. It's about coming center stage. Okay, so let's get some clarification on the Queen of Wands. So this is about mindset, not focusing on the negative, not focusing on what didn't happen or all of that. It's understanding if you just keep moving forward and shine, you're moving towards the things that are waiting for you to happen. It's just the universe helping you and saying, that's not right. You got to go over here. This is about listening to your intuition. So the more you shine, the more your intuition comes forward, the more you balance it and you don't listen to your head and let your head talk you out of it. You can think about it, say, is that a good idea? But don't let your head talk you out of it, because that's where the devil resides, where that devil on your shoulder that whispers like, you can't do it, you suck, is. So if your gut is screaming for you to do something, just really kind of follow that. And there's kind of saying, the more you listen to your intuition, the more you shine, the more you shine, the more your intuition is strong. So it's remembering that. Wow, if you move forward, you're moving towards the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Do not let these distractions pull you off. If you have resolute action, you move forward towards the goals you've set for yourself, and you achieve them. And you not only have like financial success and things like that, but you also have fulfillment, happiness, celebrations. Really good, just like the Sun card. And then a whole new phase in your life starts. Like it's a whole new ball game. Everything's different. It's worth this pushing through and having this resolute action and moving towards your goals. Even just the process of moving towards your goals changes everything. Really cool. Anyways, sending you tons of good vibes, Pisces. I hope you have a great month. I will check back in mid-month and see how it's going and see what the rest of the month holds for you as well. Have a great month. Talk to you soon.
Sun is always shining behind the clouds. Less you're fae Greenock, then it's pissing down with rain.